Yeah, no, that's great. You made a big career pivot from law into full-time creative work. And what part of you did that decision require you to trust? Like, I'm curious to hear about what that pivot was like for you.
So it's a part of me that is quite non-existent, and that is my risk-taking side. And, I think lawyers are very risk averse to begin with, and we're very, fearful and thinking of all the things that can happen. Even just before this started, I asked you, what do I do if something goes wrong? That's always the way lawyers are thinking. We're very risk averse people. So I had to really tap into that. And keep in mind, too, that I graduated law school during the recession. Even finding that permanent job was like years in the process, whereas normally, sort of like Rory Gilmore, you're trained your whole life as an elder millennial that you do all the right things. You go to school and you study hard and you're nice to everyone and read your books and this career is going to be right there for you. And it was a lot harder than I expected. So I had to really tap into you know taking a step back from what I found to be that consistent paycheck in my life and find a way to take those risks that I normally wouldn't take. And the way I was able to do it, which I may not have been able to otherwise, is it kind of all happened when I was having a big birthday. And those big birthdays, those big decades, are when you really sit down and think about both the past and the future. And I really had that sense of, in 10 years, what do I want to look back at this birthday and say I did or didn't do? And that really helped me make some decisions. And I also had some other decisions happening with my career at the same time. So I was sort of thinking about all those things and kind of tapping into that willingness to take a